Well, for us it costs about 20 euros, which isn't very expensive.
But you're referring to
yes, but for old people it is a huge money, unfortunately, because our government is trying to cut on everything where they can. Last year we had this huge problem about pensions for old people. The government froze it. And we collected these signatures for the first time in our history. We were able to go directly to our highest court and sue the government by what they did. And that's all. And we won. So they blocked this law, so it became useful. And pensions were released and frozen. But we cannot do this about government to elect the president, because this law must go through at the beginning through government and then goes to court, because government needs to approve this. That's all.
Yes, the kind of this happened in Romania with the military pensions because they blocked them. Anyway,
question in Turkey, what is the percent? I'm interested also.
How many people
what is the amount? Yeah, what is the percent of people who vote?
What is the percentage that vote for the election?
50%, 60%. How much of the population?
I don't know.
I don't know its percent, but we have 35 million people who vote.
Yeah.
That's almost half.
Less than half.
There are 80 million people.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 35 million is
Less than
almost, yeah, almost half. Yeah. So 40 something percent.
Yeah.
And what is the reason about that?
Maybe lack of education. Maybe lack of education, and you know we have so many young population, and we can't vote if we are under 18. That's why.
Yeah, like 50% of the population is under 30 and 40% of the population is under 19. So.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea if young people go more for voting than older people, or older people go? But why?
Why young people don't know?
Maybe they don't want to.
They don't care.
They don't want to find themselves in the politics because they don't trust, because almost all politics are lying all the time, and they don't trust anyone.
Do you think the system here works?
Is this on tape, please?
Off the record.
Yeah. Tell the truth.
So can we back to Lithuania?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Please.
Do you have something to add about the topic?
Yeah, about the system, like what you can get, which benefit you can get from the system. Because, for example, I want to go to the parliament, and I'm like, how to say, without experience, I'm nothing, you know. So how can I go to the parliament? For example, if I go to the group, to the parties, I don't know how to go to the party, and I'll be in the bottom of the party, and I never go up to the parliament. I have to, let's say, to grow up in the party, you know. So in Lithuania, you can be like independent. You can just get some votes, and like independent, like one person goes straight to the parliament. So I think it's a good way to go for as a parliament, even if you are not in the.
We have independence in our parliament. You know, we have a lot of things that you consider to be good things, but it doesn't mean that it works so good. We have.
Small.
Oh, for a small country, yeah, okay. For our country, we have like 20 now, 20 million people, 2022. Our capital is 2 million.
In Latvia, it's more or less 2 million.
More or less.
Not more, just less 2 million.
Now that you're in Turkey, the population
In this case, Istanbul is bigger than all the Baltic countries.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the birth rate in your countries?
Yeah.
Birth rate?
Is it
Well,
bigger
which
than
higher
like
birth or death?
It's going down. I mean, we have this problem that
It's negative.
1/3 of the country sustains the other two. It's a huge problem. That's why we always borrow money, not because we don't have money to manage ourselves, but we have to pay pensions a lot and
The population is
And social care, child care.
the population is old. It's very old in Romania.
Not.
retired people.
On the other side, how you know the oldest population in Europe is the Spanish population, maybe you know. So how are they managing?
But they're not.
But still they are not as bad.
But the death rate is higher than the birth rate, right?
Sorry, the
In your country.
Death rate is
Sport natural. Dacă e
I
negativ
don't
sau
think
pozitiv.
so. Oh well,
It was positive.
this year we're having the counting again, so we'll find
Yes,
out.
this year we are doing a new survey.
What about when is the death rate higher than the sen last
Of
year?
course.
Oh my God.
Turkey,
If it
you have
will be like
higher
this,
death rate or
going
birth rate?
to disappear from the map.
No. Well, in a year, popularity grows or goes low?
I think it's getting high, but the president said that it's getting low.
No, it can't be. It's a tradition here to have more.
Have a lot.
We can think that the all Turkish population, because they say that our Turkish population is getting low, but also at the same time the Kurdish population is getting high.
So no, yeah, they are talking about. We are talking about the amount of the population of the country. We don't care if they are Turkish, Tatars,
But they
Kurdish.
care.
They care, okay.
Yeah.
We care about the Hungarians in our country.
So if we think both of, yeah, it's getting higher.
So what would be the perfect system?
Yeah, what would be the perfect system?
So we should create it.
Because
I just wrote to create system.
sorry.
Just
Create.
to create.
Create.
How to create.
We can discuss.
Oh, and then we can propose it.
But then you say both you want the political side.
Let's make